Hey, 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 everybody. Give everybody a chance to get in here and get all set up. It says, yes, it does say we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Turn the sound down on this and get caught up. That's acting weird. Don't act weird. There we go. Okay. It's not acting weird anymore. Hi, everybody. We got people in here already. Let me get this set up on here so I can see what I'm doing. All right. Oh. Okay, where's my words? Where's my words? I need my words. I think I go like this. Yep. And then I get my words. Perfect. All right. I have words. Nope. I don't want top chat. I want everybody, all messages. There we go. There we go. Hi. The number 70 is missing from Paula's. Okay. Make sure it's on the printout. Oh, you've got the printout. Okay, Paula, we'll make sure we've got that on the printout. And you know what I did not do? What I did not do is this. And I did not do this. Update the date. Update the date. So it would be, I could just cheat and look. That would probably be more better. Make sure I have it right. Oh, it's going to be the 14th. And save. Okay. All right. We've got all the things done. Yes, 5/14 is next Sunday, so we've got that fixed. And if you see any problems with your numbers, there were none that were being held for review. So that was nothing that needed to be fixed. I went in and checked. There were no new numbers on the video. And I think I got in all the numbers that we got new last week. So the numbers should all be completely up to date and hopefully correct. I've got, Paula, we've written your extra number down in on the list. So that's correct on the list now. And everybody please go in and make sure that your numbers are on the list. Make sure everything's up to date and haven't missed anybody. Again, if you are not on that list, I do not have your numbers because we're completely up to date right now as of right this second. Now, if you are in here, hi, Ellie. Hi, Deb. If you are in here and you do not have numbers and you want to have numbers, please just let us know. And because we've got Miss Morgan with us, we can add those in right now because we've got her to babysit me and handle all the multiple things that I can't do on my own because, you know, I can't do things on my own. How is everybody tonight? I am so happy that you have decided to join us this evening. We have some wonderful gifts this evening. We've got the prizes pulled. We have a sponsor for the grand prize tonight. And I don't know if she's in here yet. Oh, would you hand me that picture I printed off? I forgot to bring it over here.
Which one?
Oh, it's on the printer. Mm-hmm. It's the grand prize tonight. I don't know. I don't see her in here. So I'm not going to say anything until she gets in here. Ellie, we need 9 numbers between 1 and 75. Between 1 and 75. 9 numbers between 1 and 75. I know, they're beautiful, aren't they? My corner. There's my corner. It's so nice looking. It's almost completely organized. Now, this box is full of yarn, but we don't count this. This doesn't count because this is all stuff that I got for the craft fair, to make things for the craft fair. And so it's covering my beautiful, nice and clean corner. But I got to tell you this. My nice, clean corner where everything is nice and tidy and put away. I cannot find a bag full of finished products that I was ready to send out as gifts. I cannot find it. And, you know, the book that I write in all the time and my my crochet journal, can't find it. Completely gone. So, well, hello there. Hello there, sunshine. Guess what? Guess what we did? Not we, Miss Morgan. You guys ready to see the new member of our family? Here we go. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? This is Topaz. Say hi, Topaz. Topaz is our brand new baby. We got her yesterday. Hello, sweetheart. And she is so in love with her mommy, Morgan. And she puts up with the rest of us. And she might want to play with my headset. Where are you going? Where are you going? And she has this big old hiss in her. All of her fur stands out when she talks to Joe Dog, and Joe could care less. So we're just getting her acclimated to the area. She does not like to be locked in her room. We all hear about that. We hear about that when she gets locked in her room. For a teeny tiny little thing, she can be very, very loud.
Bossy.
Yes, loud and bossy. Just like her mommy.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I can be if I need to be.
The problem we have around here is there's so many hidey holes that I'm afraid we're going to lose her. She's going to get lost in a pile of yarn somewhere. But yeah, so I cleaned up my area. I rearranged everything. I stacked everything, and now I can't find my stuff. Not happy. So I'm having to remake some gifts that I was going to give away. And, I mean, it's no big deal because I can use them in the future, but it's annoying. I know exactly what the bag looks like that they're in. Cannot find it. And I have no idea where that book is. No idea. Oh, Ellie, yeah. The Nightbot doesn't like it when you put a bunch of numbers in a row. So, but that's okay. Somebody fix it. So Morgan will put that down. I know. And it's like, I have no idea. I have no idea. And I remember seeing that book just right before, like 2 weeks ago. Can't find it. Absolutely cannot find it anywhere. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Kim. I know. Isn't she just the sweetest thing? So it has been decades since I've had a kitten, because we always end up with animals from shelters or that have just wandered on and have been, just showed up at our house and decided that they lived there. So I cannot even remember the last time we had a kitten or a puppy. And then last week we had a dog show up, and he was here overnight. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful little dog. He was a big dog. He was a probably a lab mix of some sort, and he was really sweet. You could tell he was still a puppy, but he was full grown. So he's probably 1.5 years, 2 years old, and just adorable. But and even just a little bit that he showed up here, we were working with him, and he was learning sit and things like that. But oh my gosh, he was so strong, and he would take you for a drag. Morgan and I took him around the neighborhood to see if we could find where he lived, and he was dragging Morgan around. And then Mr. had him, and Mr. got tangled up with him and fell a couple of times. And the next day when the vet was open, we went down there to the vet, and they found a chip on him. And so we were able to get a hold of the owner. And she actually just lived about 2 blocks away from us, but on the other side from where we were wandering around. But she lives in an apartment. That's a big dog for an apartment. So, and he took her for a drag. So, but he was a sweet puppy, and it reminded us that even if we did want to get another dog in the future, we do not want a puppy. We want a full-grown, wore-out dog that doesn't need to be walked or taken for a run or anything like that. So we definitely need an old man dog if we do get another dog. So the kittens are a little different. They don't need that much. I mean, they need the attention, but they don't need the walks and all of that kind of stuff. So, oh, it's too big for the couch cushions, Kim. It's a whole full big book. It's a whole great big planner. It's bigger than this. So it's too big. And I've looked under the couch. I looked behind everything. No idea. No idea. I'll find it. Oh, I just thought of a spot. No, I haven't had that open in a while. We'll find it. Hello, kitty kitty. Hello, Topaz. I figure as soon as Topaz learns about yarn, she's so sweet. She's so funny. So funny. But anyway, yeah, they definitely need a place to run. That's for sure. And this one did. This one. And even with the Mastiffs, they're good apartment dogs because they don't need a lot of exercise. They don't like to wander. They don't like to go for walks. They want to stay. I mean, they will, but that's not a dog that you're going to take on a 2-mile jog. And this dog needed to run. He needed to run, and he needed some exercise. So, but you could tell he had broken his lead. So we had a puppy for overnight. So yeah, but glad he's back home and not our problem anymore. We had a partial bag of dog food left from Max. And so we had food to feed him, and we had a big bowl of water for him. Poor thing. It was so hot when he showed up, and he was you could tell he was completely overheated. Poor little thing. So anyway, anybody have anything important and that we need to talk about before we get started? It doesn't look like we've got many new people in here. What are you doing? She might like something scare her a little bit. But she's going to have fun around here with all the stuff there is to play with. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. So.
Sorry, I found a leaf.
Did you find a leaf to play with?
She hunted it all by herself.
Alrighty then. Let's get going. Everybody should have had a chance to get through the commercials. I know I saw Mr. turn something on today. I'm like, what's that noise? And he goes, oh, it's the commercial before my video. I'm like, oh yeah. I forgot other people have to do that. I pay that little bit per month so that I don't have to do the commercials, and it is well worth it. Oh, you're going to make a frog. I should make a frog. Important news. I'm all out of chocolate. Well, I have a little chocolate. Today I ate a candy bar that was sent to me by Darla from Canada when she had that Canada care package that she sent down. And I found the candy bar when I was cleaning my desk off. And I'm like, oh, I need to eat this. So I ate that today. It was good. It was called an Aero, A-E-R-O. It had like little air pockets all over in it. It was pretty good. The other day we ate one, and it was what we would call a honeycomb here. I don't remember what they called it, but it was sort of a brittle almost, with kind of chewy with hard. I don't know how to call it. Yeah, that's it. The Aero bar. It was very good. I did enjoy that.
Yarn has been discovered.
Oh, we've discovered yarn. Kitten love. Did you find the yarn? Huh? Did you find the yarn? There's going to be a lot of that around here. Oh, yeah. There you go. Play with that yarn. Get that yarn. Get it. Yeah. I'm a chocolate lover as well. Mr. could care less about it, but oh boy, do I like the chocolate. Whoops, don't take it. Don't take it.
just I go through spurts.
Yeah, the bubbles of nothing. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Cheryl, but I couldn't figure out how to explain it. It's like full of air bubbles in there. Interesting. Oh, mint. I bet that would be good. Oh, and we're done with the yarn. Oh, mommy's got yarn. You better go see what she's doing. All right, let's get this bingo started. Yeah, I thought she might, but she'll find him. She'll find him eventually. I thought she would go for this. She's very partial to her mom, and she'll hang out with us, but she wants her mom at all times.
I think this is the first part all day where she's actually like not touching me in any sort of way.
Yeah, she's kind of wandering around looking at stuff and not being just in mom's lap. So that'll be good. We're going to see how it goes when mom has to go to work and she's here by all day with just us. Oh, hello there. Hello. Are you coming to visit? She just weighs nothing. She's like a little puff ball. So cute. All righty, let's get started. She's chewing on my shoestrings now. Let's get started. Let's see. I think I've got this thing set up and ready to go. Aha. I don't think that's quite what I want. I don't want solo. There. That's what we want. That's what we want for you guys. Coffee crisp. I do love coffee crisp. Those every once in a while we can get here, but not very often. Okay, let me go over here. Nope, not that. There we go. There we go. Move it just a little bit. There. Whoops, now you can't see the bingo. Okay. Are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? Got your numbers ready to go?
Let's play bingo. G54, G54.
I'm going to try something. G54. Going to try autoplay. We tried this before and it was just way too fast. But let's try it. Let's try.
067, 067.
And if this is going too fast, we'll just stop and do it the other way again. Man, I have been working so much this last week. We've got it's graduation at the college, and so we've got all these last few presentations and things, and so where normally I'll work 2 days a month.
G60, G60.
I've already worked 5 days in the last week, so it's been a lot. And I've got one where I work Wednesday night, and that should be interesting. I guess there's even going to be a little reception. You can't see the row. RPW. Oh, I see. Okay, let me move it. There. Is that better?
064, 064.
There. Now you've got the B row. Oh, and I'm going to sneeze. I think that should work right there. Ooh.
Bless you.
Okay. So I'm working on just making the cup cozies, closing them up, getting them ready to go. That's what I'm doing right now. I finished the baby blanket.
063, 063.
It turned out beautiful. I just got to take a couple pictures of it, and then we can give it to mommy. And Mr. got to see the baby this weekend, but I was at work, so I didn't get to see her. You were at work too, huh?
Uh-huh.
So, but he got to see the baby, got to hold the new baby. And I was afraid he had given her the present, but he didn't see it.
B6.
He didn't see it sitting there, or he probably would have. So I can get a couple of pictures of it and then get that given. And then I got to start a new project because I finished, even though it's a baby blanket, it's still a bigger project. And again, I can't find my crochet journal, so I don't have my project list.
G55, G55.
Oh, you're on the border of Lizzie. Oh, Dina, yay. How's that going for you? I don't even remember what week we're on in the videos because, of course, I did the videos ahead of time. I'm still reading the book. I'm still reading and recording the book. Yeah, that bloom yarn. It did. And I followed the pattern that was
I-29, I-29.
That was on the website. So, and actually, when I got to where they said to stop, I still had quite a bit of yarn left. I still had the better part of a skein, so I could have gone wider. And you know me, I always want my blankets a little bit bigger. So, but I'm gonna knit a hat out of the rest of it. And I tried knitting it up on the
I-21, I-2-1.
On the knitting machine, and no, did not work. The knitting machine, it was just way too thick of yarn for that. And I've tried another 5 weight yarn on the knitting machine, and she does not like 5 weight yarns. Well, hello there. Hello. You coming to see? What do you got? There's just so many things. Everything is brand new for the baby. Everything is brand new.
073, 073.
Yeah. Oh, now she found the pom-poms. Yes, make sure you watch her tutorial for doing the sides. It's really going to help a lot. Oh my gosh, did you see when she was on the as my speaker, when she was on the guest, that new blanket that she's doing, and it's got
I-19, I-19.
It has that scalloped edge on it instead of just straight. I loved that. And then I saw she did a live this weekend, and she said she's going to be going to London. She's doing a meetup in London. Yeah, well, I won't be making that one. But she's going to take her new project and do her lookbook all over England, all over London. So we should have some great pictures.
I-18, I-18.
That's going to be cool to see. Looking forward to that. I'll make it to London someday. We're thinking Australia next year. Yeah, watch your counts. You've got to watch your counts on those specialty rows. I found there was one of them, and I cannot remember which one it was. The pattern was easy.
061, 061.
But you had to skip 2 stitches in between, and I kept forgetting to skip the stitches. I just kept going. I don't know how many times I pulled that out because I didn't skip my stitches. And I'd get to the end of the row and look at it, and you could see where I'd messed up. And it was very clear when you had messed up on that one. So, and it kind of seems like that's the way it all is with all of her patterns.
N31, N31.
I've looked at a couple other ones, and it's the same kind of an idea where they're almost what I would call sampler blankets, and you've got to watch your count. You just do. Yay, Doris. I'm so excited. What? Bingo? See, this goes too fast. Hold on. Let's stop this. Pause. All right, so how many numbers did we get? 14 numbers. You're never late, Deanna. Just start on the next game. It looks like we've already got a bingo on game 1.
Ready?
We are ready.
42?
No.
1?
No.
29.
Yes.
61.
Yes.
15.
No.
63.
Yes.
31.
Yes.
69.
No.
54.
Yes. We got a bingo. We've got a bingo. Holy catfish. That was like, what, 15 minutes? Okay. Let's make me big. Let's make me big. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Hooray! Hooray! Okay. I know, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So Pamela Morrison. Let's get the email up. Bingo, right there. Okay, make sure you get that email to me by next Sunday. Same as always. Got a week to do it. What is your prize? Okay, I have pulled the prizes and everything. So I was shopping. What was I looking for? I don't even remember. But I came across these and I absolutely had to get some for you guys. They're so cute. Are these not the cutest little things? They're little socks with strawberries. I just thought these were so springy and so nice. No, it's just this way. So sunshiny and springtime and away from all the snow and the cold and the wind and the rain. But I just thought these were absolutely adorable. My mother would have loved these. Absolutely. She was crazy for strawberries. So anything with strawberries on it, she had them. So this is your prize. So let me know what your mailing address is. And also if your name that comes through. Oh, Deanna, I respond and I check my emails every day. If I have not responded to you, Deanna, I didn't get it. What was I supposed to be? What was I supposed to be responding to? Please tell me. You know how the emails, what I am not good at, and I'll be honest with this, if it puts it in like a junk email with the Gmail stuff, I'm not good at finding them. They're hard for me to find if it's in the junk email. But I literally cleaned it out this afternoon before we started today. Where's my mail? In fact, I sent you an email. 5 days ago, and it said that you haven't looked at it yet. Ow! You got sharp little fingers. So I wonder if, oh, Deanna, no, I have, okay, you weren't here at the beginning of the show, and I was telling everybody that I cleaned up my desk, Mr. built me shelves, and I have lost the bag with those finished prizes that I needed to send out to people. And your cup cozies are part of it. And I am literally sitting here working on a whole new set because they are just, I have no idea where they are. And I had 4 sets of cup cozies all finished and ready. And in fact, I've got the there, cute kitten. Nobody can yell at me if I got a cute kitten. I've got the mailing labels all printed out, ready to go. And I went to pick up the bag and I absolutely cannot find them. Absolutely cannot. So I am literally, as we're speaking, as we're bingoing, working on cup cozies right now. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, they'll be done and ready to send out. Since you're here, would you prefer, I've got the dark brown ones, or I've got the sparkly silvery gray ones. Which ones would you rather have? Would you make a note of this, please, ma'am?
Yes.
For Deanna. Okay, good. Ow! You have sharp little claws, girl. Sharp little claws. Yeah, so just, she likes the, and she wants the sparkly gray ones. Okay. Deanna, remind me, are you the ones that said you did not want the coffee? I know somebody told me that, and I can't remember now. Because you said you don't drink coffee, you drink cocoa. or I could have made that up because y'all know how my mind works. But yeah, I have a bag with all of these. I've got like 4 sets of these cup cozies, 5 sets, in fact, because I made a pair for my boss at work. Completely done, ready to go. Cannot find them anywhere. I know what the bag looks like because half the time it's like, oh, I don't even know which bag it's in. I know what the bag looks like. I know exactly what it looks like. Absolutely cannot find it. So, oh, Karen, that was you. See, I remember somebody told me. Okay, so you want a pair of silver ones, and I got some cute new buttons to put on these. So, I'll find something kind of springy to put on there. But see, I am working on it. That's why I set the bingo to automatically call numbers so that, yeah, the dog ate it. No kidding. So that I could get these done. Now, where'd the one go I was working on? Okay, where's my needle? She may have, but the problem is I don't see my needle now. There's no needle there.
Did you take it?
Oh, kitty.
I have an extra yarn needle.
Well, it's, I don't want anything to get poked because that yarn needle is kind of sharp because it's the metal one. I've got the plastic one right there, but this was the metal one.
Is it under the computer?
No, I was, oh, here it is. It's right here.
See?
I set it down so I wouldn't lose it. So congratulations. And I hope you love your cute little springtime socks. They're so cute. And now we will move to, let's hide this. All right. And get back over here. Congratulations. Yeah, Kel had 2 numbers. It was just so fast. Dawn, I sent you stuff out today. Yeah, I got your email, Dawn. Yep, and I sent your stuff out. You should, in fact, it should be in your email right now because I sent all that stuff out today. Got it. Okay. And Karen Port, I sent your stuff to Selena. So she'll send the link to you with how to get into your class. Yeah, I will. I'll find it. And that's what happened last time. I was a year without that book because I couldn't find it. And then I found it in the bookcase. I'm pretty sure I didn't put it in the bookcase because it would go with my crochet stuff, not in the bookcase. But I think I need to look in the bookcase again, just in case. Wouldn't that be funny if that's where it was? Okay. Oh, Deb, thank you. Thank you. Here's your yarn pom. I know you like yarn pom-poms. There you go. Yarn pom-poms for Deb. Thank you so much, Deb. I really appreciate that. The freezer, yeah. Yeah. I remember when we were kids one time, my dad lost his keys and we looked everywhere and I found him in the refrigerator. Yeah. He must have went to grab something out of the fridge. Oh, and set it down. Is Gwen in here? Gwendolyn, are you in here yet? I had a question for you. And I still need to talk to, what's her name? Because I had a question for you too. Eek. I don't quite understand this. It looks like I've got everything pulled up. Oh, okay, good. I just got an email from somebody that I had been. Sherry, are you in here? I need to write your name down. Would you write Sherry's name down?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You guys, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you coming to this week after week. I know you're busy. Sometimes we have more people in here. Sometimes we have fewer people. Excuse me, that tea. And sometimes I'm like, I am tired and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I have the energy for this tonight. And then I come in here and you guys all just brighten my spirits and brighten my day. And you guys are often the high point of my day. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you being here. I really do. And I'm always talking to people about my wonderful YouTube friends. Okay, let's play this game. Hey, Bridget. Nope, everything is wonderful. We are just barely getting started on the second game. We had our first winner in about 10 minutes. It was amazing. Bridget, did you see the video? I did my yardage video, my hashtag. Oh, what is it? Hashtag stash down. Hashtag stash down 2023. I'm trying to not keep up, but follow along. I'm trying to follow along with Bridget. She started that hashtag stash down 2023. And every month we're keeping track of how much yarn we use and do a little short video showing how much yarn we've used. And if you're not a subscriber, if you're not a content creator, if you don't have a channel, you can just send her the information and she'll add it to the total running total that she's got going on. And I know I was out of town in March on the day we're supposed to, and I get it wrong every month. I think we're supposed to do it on the 5th. And I always think we're supposed to do it on the 4th. But I know I wasn't available in March. So this month was March and April. And then I did that on May, 3rd, 4th. Well, I've been I finished up some bits of yarn that I had some yarn skeins where I just had a little tiny bit left. So I finished up a bunch of those. And so that's why my numbers were so high. Several of those were things that I worked on way last year. But that's my rule. I count the yardage when I finish the entire skein. Plus I made that baby blanket and that used like 5 skeins of yarn. And I've been making hats like crazy. So it's so much fun. I really am having fun keeping track of this because this is something I've always wanted to do, but never did. And so it's just been a whole lot of fun. Well, I'm sure the rule, Deb, originally was, and I'm sure Bridget will let me know, it's supposed to be stuff that I used from my original stash. I think that's the rule. We have morphed that. As always, I change the rules halfway through. I have morphed that into whatever I'm using up because you guys have given me such amazing, wonderful ideas, I'm using the stuff that I bought to make things for the craft fair. So I've made several hats for the craft fair. And that's what used up quite a bit of that yarn too. I think I made 6 hats already. And I get 2 hats per skein of yarn. So that all that MVP is out of this box. And that just showed up here, week and a half ago, we got that yarn. And so, but I'm using it because I'm making stuff like crazy for the craft show. And Miss Morgan is over there in the corner making stuff for the craft show. And once I get caught up on the ones that I've already given away, I'll be making these for the craft show as well. So come on, Sherry. Oh, wait a minute. Is this Sherry's week? Uh-oh. Doris's husband is having chest pains like right now? Or is this one of those you can't be having a heart attack now? It's time for bingo? Or just kind of in general? Either way is not good. Is he one of those men that won't go to a doctor? At least Mister will go to the doctor.
Only if it's bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you mean, Bridget. It's so whenever anybody does anything that you've got going on your channel, it It makes you blossom with excitement. And that's the way I feel about Lizzie as well. I'm just so excited that anybody's doing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go to the ER, Doris. Actually, chest pains, you should be calling an ambulance. I teach first aid and CPR. Trust me, you cannot do CPR on somebody while you're driving a vehicle. It's kind of hard. And I'm not one to call an ambulance for just anything. Yes, take some aspirin. Absolutely take some aspirin and call the ambulance, because they've got toys with them where they can help him and do things while they're transporting him. This is one of the very few times that I will say this. It's better to call the ER now, not the ER, call an ambulance now. Give him some aspirin, and this is kind of my thing. It's kind of my job. It's kind of my life. And that's what I tell people all the time. It seems like it would take longer because you're waiting for them to show up, and then they've got to drive you in, but they've got the stuff in the vehicle. They can start doing things. They can start testing. They can start the EKG. They can talk to the ER as they are going. But I also understand stubborn husbands, because I've got one of those. Yeah. So fingers crossed. We're all going to pray. Let's just do, this isn't a praying channel, but everybody on here right now is just going to take a moment and send the good vibes, send the prayers. Yes, that's right, Tammy. You never wait in the ER when you show up in an ambulance. They will get you in immediately. They will be waiting for you. Oh, I'm just, okay. We're all sending the prayers. We're all sending the good vibes. We're all sending the good thoughts. Everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be good for Miss Doris and her family. And if you think about it, if you have a chance, please send me an email afterwards and let me know that how everything is going. Okay. All right. We're going to move on. Okay. Get to the ER. Yeah. You're doing the right thing. You're doing what you need to do, what is best for you and your family. Because I understand. I get it. Okay. Let's play bingo. We got to reset the board. Confirm. So was that speed okay? It seemed a little fast. I don't know where Dana is. Last week she was having all kinds of problems. I talked to her yesterday. I had to cancel our thing yesterday. In fact, I was thinking about that. Let me connect with her real quick. Okay. All right. So I let Dana know what's going on because I know she'd want to know. She has been driving absolutely ridiculously long hours and way longer in the day than she likes to. And that's why she's been missing out on stuff. And I had to cancel our weekly Dana and Robin go to school yesterday because I was working. I've had to work so much the last little bit. So next week we'll be back. Okay, Gwen, I need to talk to you. And we are just barely getting ready to start game 3 And you guys need to see the board. Not three, two. Two.
I didn't think it was moving that
Game
fast.
2. Sorry. Game 2. All right. How can I do this? I don't want that. I don't want that. That was a few weeks ago, Bonnie. Unless this is something new from yesterday. I'm trying to get the screen set up right. Yeah. Share screen. I shouldn't have to redo this, but I guess we're going to have to. Go here. I'm sure I've got a button pushed wrong somewhere. Yeah, I don't think Dana's going to be able to retire for a long time. Why is this? Okay, there we go. That looks right. That looks right. I do have scissors. Where's my bag? I had a bag here before the game. I moved it.
The black one?
No. I had these 2 bags stacked right here. Dennis, would you find her some scissors, please?
I can grab
Oh, here. Here. This is what I usually use.
Perfect.
Clippers, nail clippers.
Perfect.
Morgan's got a cat on her shoulder, so of course she can't bother the cat.
See this right here? Green plier.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Scissors.
So,
Scissors.
okay. So was the speed of that first game okay? I thought it went super fast, but I've had a couple people say they wish the game would go faster. So let's, if that was okay with everybody, I'll set it to do that again. Okay, let's play bingo. I've got to bring that up. Now you can see it. Oh, good, Deanna. Thank you. Okay. Start autoplay. Here we go.
Let's play bingo. B14, B1, 4.
All right, B14. I know it was like speed bingo. And yeah, that's probably what it was because somebody got a bingo so quick. So you guys know I'm going to be doing that craft fair all summer. And I've been working feverishly on making things for it and finding patterns and downloading patterns. And
N37, N37.
one of the things that I wanted to do was ask, because Miss Gwen, if you remember a few weeks ago, Miss Gwen made a gorgeous, oh, and I have to tell you, I'm so excited. Okay. So Miss Gwen and you guys all were telling me the different things. Oh, Bonnie's complaining about the numbers being called. Yes, I agree. So one of the things that you guys told me about was making the loveys out of the, you buy the little doll.
I21.
So you buy the doll and then you use a hairband kind of as a waistband for the doll. And then you make the lovey around that. And I did that. I found some dolls I found some little stuffed animals at the dollar store. And they were really cute. They were much cuter than I thought. One of them was the mom from the Berenstein Bears. That's going to be so cute. And then I found a couple of ducks with the basketballs on them. And I think there's
I28, I28.
a couple of bears in there. And so I'm really, really pleased about that. So I made one of those. And I've made, Morgan is making the hair scrunchies when she doesn't have a kitty helping her. And
Much help.
no, they're not.
She doesn't even have
Oh,
clothes.
look, she's all curled up in a ball on mommy's neck, going to take a nap. And what else did I do?
072, 072.
Hats and headbands and just a ton of stuff. And I've been researching the towel holders. There's so many different kinds of towel holders. And I found one of those that I really, really liked. Actually, I found three or four that I really, really liked. So that's on my list. But I took a bunch of prototypes into my meeting today with my boss and the other people in my
B9.
The other people that I work with at the craft store. And one of the things that I had finished was the little basketball ducky. And I did him with yellow yarn, just like he is yellow. And I did him in yellow yarn, and he was sitting on the table, and my boss's husband came walking out, and he said, "Oh, I love that
G60,
duck.
G60.
He is so cute." And he bought it right then and there. He's like, "How much is it?" And I went, I don't know, $10. Okay. He pulls a $10 bill, handed it to me, and walked off with the duck. He's going to give it to his mom on Mother's Day. He says, "She'll love this. She'll put it on her shelf and she'll just love this." And I'm like, okay. I thought it was just the funniest thing, because you know how it is. You don't know if anybody's going to buy your stuff.
I-24.
And of course, I always think my stuff isn't good enough. So he was wearing the hat that I had given him a couple of weeks ago and bought a duck. So first, those of you who make the loveys, is $10 about a right price for that? I thought it was fair. $10 is cheap. Oh, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard for me.
071.
Hmm.
15?
Yeah, I'm almost leaning towards 15. What do you guys think? 12? Oh, Deanna says it's too cheap. Bridget says it's too cheap. Okay, we're going to let it go because it was the boss's husband. So, okay, so what is an appropriate price then? 15? 15. 15. Okay, everybody says 15 for the loveys.
Okay.
I-17, I-17.
So the hats I was going to do 15, and the Sesame Street hats I'm doing 25, because y'all know how much that Sesame thing costs. And he ordered another lovey. He said, "Can you do a Batman one?" And I'm like, let me see what I can do. So I went on Amazon and I found a Batman doll.
I-19.
And of course, it's going to cost more. And I told him it would cost more because the Batman doll costs more. And so he's like, "Order it. I'll pay whatever you want for it." I'm so excited.
I like $1 million for it.
So yeah, well, within reason. And so yeah, that was so cool. $20 on the hats. Even
N45.
just the big.
N
I'll show you how the hats
5.
turned out. And I'm still going back and forth on the palm for the hats. I'm thinking $5 for the cup cozies. Do you think? But whoa. Yes, I do see you. Everybody say hi to Kitty. Say hi to Topaz. Hello, Miss Topaz. Hello. The other thing that I was struggling with pricing,
G57.
the scrubbies and the dishcloth, the kitchen dishcloth, wash rags. What I would call a wash rag, dish rag. What do you guys think? What do you guys charge for scrubbies and dishcloths? I know there's just stuff everywhere, isn't there? It's all over in your way. All over in your way. Are you coming up? Oh, we're coming up. Okay.
063. 063.
Oh, there's my sweet girl. There's that sweet girl. There's a sweet girl. Butt in the face. Because I was thinking like $4. What? We have a bingo.
What? Ooh.
We have a bingo. Whoa. 8 Smiley Lady. Where are you going? 14 numbers called. We're on the second game. Oh, Sherry, I'm glad you're here.
14 is our lucky number.
14 is our lucky number.
All right,
And
ready?
I'm ready.
8.
No.
14,
Yes, 14.
20,
No.
24,
Yes, 24.
8,
28.
38,
No.
45,
No. Yes, 45.
57,
57.
68,
No.
71.
Yes, 71. I know, it's going so fast. All right, it's a good bingo. Let's get out of here. Let's go over here. All right. Congratulations. Oops. scare the kitty. We can't scare the kitty. We got to do this easy so we don't scare the kitty. She thinks I'm playing with her. Is we playing with you? Nope. Yay! She's a watching though. She's watching and every. Woo! She's not sure about that. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing.
You gotta show them the app.
Amazing. Oh, I didn't have Morgan grab the bag for me. Would you grab that bag of finished products right over there? Mm. Oh man, my back is hurting tonight. Congratulations! And the kitty's back. Congratulations! How am I gonna get my sewing done if we get through bingo so fast? Okay, so game 2. I put together a little bag of stuff. Yes, I got that, Sherry. Okay, so if you guys remember, I bought some of these compostable bamboo straws when we were on our cruise. And it says on here, these don't fall apart while you're using them like the paper ones do. I do know that. It says they're biodegradable. Eco-friendly. Wash before you use. And it's got the little brush in it. So just give them a little wash first. They're made of bamboo. They're plastic and BPA free. 100% compostable.
There he is.
Who?
Your Sasquatch.
And but it says on here the difference between, so it's compostable,
right here?
means items break down much faster under the right conditions. So if this were a plastic straw, it would take 100 to 500 years for it to break down. But being bamboo, it'll break down in 180 days in the landfill. And you guys know that bamboo is one of those products that is completely sustainable. Why are you hissing at that puppy? That puppy doesn't care at all about you. She's hissing and her tail's all big. I think it doesn't say, Kel, or Elizabeth, they've got to be multiple use. There's 15 of them in here, and maybe I don't want to open them. When you get these, let us know how they work, because I didn't buy as many as I wanted to, because it was one of those things where it was like, oh, that'd be a good prize, and I bought a few, and then I went, I should have bought more, and I went back and they were out of them. You're right, Sherry. There's a brush in here for cleaning, so they've got to be reusable. And I bet after a certain amount of time, maybe they start to fall apart. I don't know. So
That's
open
the
it,
last one?
see what it says in here, and maybe there's some instructions. I should have looked it up and checked that out, because the last time I gave these away, I asked that question because I didn't know. There's not a thing on here that says about it, but I know they're better than paper straws. They are reusable. Okay. So the consistency is the reusable. Wash before use, 0 waste, 100% compostable, food safe. I would hope so, being a straw. Anyway, yes, there's a website, Mary, and it is in little bitty young people eye size. The company is Abide, ABIDE, household products. And I know I've seen these online before, because I was going to order some before I saw them at the store the one time. Oh, good. I'm so happy, Gwen. So eventually when you get it thrown out, they'll compost. You can use them over and over. Yeah, because bamboo it's not like it's going to break down while you're using it. So here you go. 1 box of these. And you are getting a bag, a little Notions bag from Knit Crate. And I love these because down here is that cork material. I think they're so cute. And you got a few little prizes inside. I put in a little thing of soak to clean your projects with. And this is enough to make a gallon of water. You can clean a lot in a gallon of water. So you got one of those. And from Katrinkles, I love her stuff. It is a darning needle, but it also has this cute little thing that you can hook it into and keep track of it. This is your 5-minute break, Cal. This is your 5-minute break because this is our commercial. We do our commercial right now. So I love this thing from Katrinkles. Katrinkles has a million different products. She's if you go to her site, it's Katrinkles. Where is it? Katrinkles.com. She's got so many cute things on there. So many cute things. And then this is from a set of stitch markers by sunrisegrove.com. And this is a set of 2 stitch markers. And it's a pine tree and a little log cabin. And then, the funny thing is, it's got this little clippy thing, which a lot of people use these, the bulb clips for a stitch marker. So really, it's 3 stitch markers. And these are made out of wood. So these are really lightweight. So here's your little prizes. All of these things. Whoops. And the soak. And a bag. So same thing. Let's get our... No, Amanda, we're just now doing our commercial break, and then we're going to do game 3. We are flying through the games tonight. Absolutely flying. Here is the address. I haven't even got to have a drink of my drink. Margarita?
Of sorts.
I have a margarita of sorts. So, cool, fun gift. I'm almost out of these bags. I think I have 2 more in there. But I love these as a gift. I really, really do. Yep. So, congratulations. What state do you live in, Smiley Lady? Congratulations. As always, and I know I don't say this every week, and I need to, I should. If you happen to be outside of the continuous US and I say you've won a prize, I'm not spending $30 to send a little gift. So, because we had that happen one time. And it was literally $30. And I'm like, no. So if something like that happens, we will find an alternate price for you that works. So is Maine warming up? Are you still cold? Is it rainy? We had a cold snap here. We went from 85 back down to 40. And we're supposed to be up to 85 again by this weekend. Rain every day. And not happy with that. I'm so happy that you won. I know you've been in here since the very beginning, so I'm very excited to see that you won. Okay, commercial break. Let's see. Last game has not started yet. We are just going to be doing game 3 here in a minute. So I did want to show you. Oh, you guys were talking about making the twirly thing. And here's the twirly thing that I made. Turned out so cute. The spinner, that's what it's called, the spinner. But the mistake that I made was making it way too big. So I think I'm going to use this at our booth just kind of as a decoration to catch people's eye. And then I'll make smaller ones. Hi, Lisa. Nope. We're on our commercial break. We've already finished the first 2 games. They went so fast. So I made this giant spinner. This thing took me almost 6 hours. So there's no way I could ever make this and sell it. There's just no way. So I'm going to make these probably about this long. And then this is something that I can sell. Oh, Karen, thank you. Thank you so much. I know, 80 down to 40, right? I saw something about a craft fair. Amanda, I have no idea. I've never done a craft fair before. This is my first time, and I'm just going. Oh, okay. Mary says she went to their site and couldn't find any information. Yeah. So I am guessing I'm taking other people's suggestions, and yeah, I put some beads on it to give it a little weight to help it spin. But I really like this idea, but I'm definitely going to make shorter ones so that it doesn't take me all day to make one, because that's just not feasible for the sewing thing. But I really like the way it turned out. And this pattern was created by Anya from Ophelia Talks. So I was really excited to do that. And then I've got a couple other of her patterns that I'm going to be making. But I'm trying to find one of those hats. Oh, here's one. So this is the hat that I made from that MVP. So when you buy it, it's just spinners. They're just called spinners. When you buy it, it already has the school colors mixed together. And so when you work it up, you've already got the school colors done. And the traditional school colors, a lot of the school colors are also colors for major league teams. So like my boss's husband, he got the purple and gold hat because he likes the LA. What did we decide that was? Not LA. No, huh?
What colors?
The purple and gold. Lakers. It was the Lakers colors. Yeah, wind spinners. The Lakers colors. And it's one of our high school colors. And that's why I did it. So this is the hat that he took, but his was purple and gold. So this is just your basic knitting machine knitted beanie hat. You can wear it with or without the brim. And they are, of course, reversible. I was going to go $10. Do you guys think 15 is more appropriate? Tell me what you think. And then, of course, all the other stuff that we've talked about. Oh, and I do have one of those in here. One of these. And these guys I'm selling for $25. Hello. And I found, 15. Okay. I found these buttons on Etsy, and they're made special for hats to keep their little heads on. And then you can unhook it and take this off when you need to wash it. Wind spinner. If you go to Anya's website, she's got a pattern on there for the wind spinner. And of course, very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. So those of you who make those wind spinners, how much would you sell those for? And Gwen, how much do you sell your loveys for? The general consensus is on here is that I should sell it for 15. I sold one today for 10. I sold my prototype today for 10. So. Oh, the fishing spinners. I don't know that. Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. So $12 for the wind spinner. If they're about this long, maybe a foot long. Okay, $15 for the loveys. All right. 15 for the loveys, 12 for the spinners. Yes, it's no, it is not attached so the kids can't choke. It is removable specifically so you can take the head off and wash the hat and then put the head back on. And it's got instructions. So you weave the thing around it and like with the elastic goes around and around it. Made up about 20 of them. Yeah. And I think that's going to be a problem with, because I did think about that. That's going to be a problem with any button that you put in there so that the palms can come off. Because even if I just use a regular button and I tie it, it's going to be easy for it to come off. 20 to 25. I do not think our community would support $25 for a lovey. I really don't. But, well, and I'll tell you, we did go to a craft show this weekend and looked at pricing, and nothing was priced like that. Not at all. I did see, and I saw earrings. A lot of earrings were $15. A lot of them were $10. I could start the Lovies at 20 and see what happens. I know I couldn't get 25 for it. Unless I'm doing and I am going to do a couple of the Sesame Street Lovies. And those I will charge 25 because the hat's going to be 25. The Lovey can be 25. Yeah. It's going to be really interesting. So this thing starts the end of this month. What would you guys charge for, what are those called? The spa, you know what I mean? The things that you wash your face with. What would you guys charge for those? And what would you charge for a soap sack? Oh, yeah. If I use the more expensive things for the Lovies, I'm using dollar store ones right now. So Karen's aren't selling at 20. Okay. 10 for 3? No, you must mean 3 for 10. 3 for 5. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the face scrubby. Thank you. 5 for a soap sack. 3 for 5. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I think I'm right in there. Okay. Lizzie. How many people are doing Lizzie? How are they coming along? I know somebody in here, $15 to $20. Okay. I know somebody in here said they were working on the edging. 4 for 12 on the dish rags. Okay. Okay. And definitely watch. Even if you get away with not watching her videos while you're making the blanket, watch the video when you're doing the edging. Yeah. $15 to $20. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Okay. Cheryl's working on Kitty. Dina's working on the border. Okay, good. I am in my last little brain cell. I'm thinking of another project for fall. I know. I'm not going to say anything, but I have something working in my brain. I absolutely have something working in my brain. So be on the lookout. Yeah, Deanna, I think that's great. Well, like for instance, when that Batman comes in, that one's definitely going to be more because it costs way more. The pricing on that has to be in line with the Sesame Street ones. Oh, you're on row 57 of you, Sophie. Nice. Nice. I'm going to start, because now I need to start another big project. I am going to start on my Highland cow. That's going to be my next blanket that I start. Yes. Because I've got all my yarn for it now. So excited. Okay. Does anybody have anything coming up that we need to discuss? Does anybody have any lives, or is anybody trying to reach a certain number on your channel? Anybody need watch hours? Anything? Okay, Sherry, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I was going to do. What was I going to ask you, Sherry? Oh, Sherry, what I was going to ask you is, I already had somebody tell me they wanted one of these, and I got the sparkly yarn, the scrubby yarn. Kind of looks like eyelash yarn, but you have mixed this with another yarn. Is it just scrubby yarn you've got it mixed with, or is it that half scrubby, half what is it? Sugar and cream, peaches and cream. What do you use with the purple, like eyelashy type yarn? Oh yeah, Dina, you're right. We talked about that too. The 4-day blanket. Yes, Ivy's been sick, so she's going to need some watch hours. Can somebody drop her link? Somebody with a blue dress? The jam jar. That is such a cool blankie. I was looking at that this weekend. I love the little flowers all over it. No, my Sophie is going to take decades. But, oh, thank you, Sally. Thank you. But in addition to Sophie, I'm trying to get through my list of projects that I had set aside for this year. The list that's in the book that I can't find. You know what I did? I went back to January. I went back to my videos. I found my January video that said, this is the things I'm planning on doing this year. And I had already remembered almost everything on that list, but I didn't talk about in that video. I did not talk about everything that was on my list because I had 18 projects on my list. And I talked about 8 or 10 of them. So, okay. Good. Paula, when you did Jam Jar, did you use her yarn? Did you use the 3-weight? Kim, Jam Jar is another one of Anya's blankies. Did you, and if you did use the 3-weight, what size hook did you use? Because I wish my blanket was bigger. I wish I'd have used the bigger hook. And what yarn did you use to make this? Was it just, I mean, I can tell it's not just there's definitely something else in here. And I think it is only just from looking at it. Okay, so Paula, you used your pack. What size hook did you use? And did you have any problem with running out? See, it looks like it's that scrubby cotton though, because I can see the little bits in there. Because I have some of the scrubby cotton and I have this, and I'm wondering, is that the two things I can hook together? Okay. Because I used the 3.5 and I wished I would have used the 4. Okay. That's good information. All right, you guys, let's get ready for game 3. This is going to be blackout. Where's my bag? This is going to be blackout. Okay, good, Paula. Thank you. And normally I don't tell you what the prize is until we are done. Cotton Scrubby and the sparkle. Got it. Okay. But Miss Sherry has generously offered to sponsor game 3 tonight. And you guys are playing for this beautiful Furls crochet hook. Whoops. This is the acrylic. And I wish I could reach mine because I've got like 30 of them right there. This is the acrylic Furls crochet hook. And I want to say she said it was the 5 mil. Is that what you said it was? Yeah, none of my stuff is within hand's reach. So this is the hook that I use. This is my favorite hook. The Furls acrylic I use on 90% of my projects. The only reason I did not use it on Lizzie is because they don't make one small enough. Yeah, I agree. That cotton is so hard on your hands. So everybody thank Miss Sherry in advance. Yay. And it was such a wonderful surprise for her to do that. You guys have been just so lovely to bless me with these amazing gifts to share with everybody. So we are now on game 3. This is blackout. Sherry, you need to absolutely play. If you win, I will find something else for you. So blackout, all 9 numbers. And I will remind you partway through so that someone doesn't think we're on 5. Okay. And if somebody pops in who's a little late, because we are flying through this tonight, then as long as their numbers are on the board, they can play as long as we already have their numbers. Okie dokie. Let's clean the board off. Yep. 2 games with under 15 numbers. Reset the board. Confirm. Starting a new game. See if I can click this.
Let's play bingo. I-22, I-2-2.
Okay. So that's what's going on. I'm gathering patterns, making things for the craft fair, and trying to catch up with the stuff that I've lost because I tidied up. And I think the loveys are going to be, oh, you can't see the board. Thank you.
B1, B1.
So I have to come over here and I have to pick that. Nope. Nope. There, how's that look? Give it a second. There. Is that okay? Can you guys see? There. No, I have to. Oh, actually, I don't have to.
I-25, I-2-5.
I don't have to go there because I'm not popping the numbers. But I can go like this so I can see the... Nope, I can't. I can't adjust it so I can see the board. Okay, so it's a streamlined 5.5 hook in
3-6
in cherry and cream. Oh, that's so exciting. And again, this is contiguous United States. Is that correct, Sherry? She's going to be mailing this out. So just like before, I'll have you send me your email and then I'll pop it over to her. Yeah, US only. If
G57, G57.
If someone from outside the US wins, we will find an alternative price for you. Oh, Dina, you can never have too many hooks. I think that's the size that I can never find. And I know I've got at least 4 of them. And I'm always and forever trying to find them.
063, 063.
I keep my hook with my project. So then I go start a new project and I don't have that size hook. Yeah, we had that conversation last week about how you have to use the hook, the same hook throughout on your project. Otherwise, you're going to have problems.
G52, G52.
Oh, how nice, Sherry. Thank you. I love those stitch markers you sent me. I've got them in my bag with my favorite. Just saying, don't have any stitch markers here or furls. Okay.
N39, N39.
All right, Mom Gwen's on the board. That's a good idea, Sherry. That is a good idea. And I've been thinking about doing that, just marking it with what one I used.
B5, B5.
I know, so many projects in the bag, so many. But I'm working on it. I'm working on that this year, getting my whips done. I'm pretty excited just having finished some projects this year. It has been, it's been interesting. But yeah, I've already got the yarn pulled for
B8, B8.
You know, Amanda, they're pricey, but they're not they're not ridiculous. I've seen a lot of other ones way more expensive. But even those little clovers that I buy, they're $9-10. So, and I love that they're made in the US, and I love that every one of them is handmade, and I love the warranty. So it's got some advantages.
064
And
064.
I have noticed that at least every month or every other month, they've got some kind of a sale. And I know on Black Friday they'll have a sale, and I know at Christmas they have a sale. Oh, that could very well be, because I'm a knife holder. But I also know that I have
N41 N41.
I have to use the ergonomic, or my hands just ache. I did order today one, and we're going to see how it goes, Haya that, and I kind of felt bad because we were talking to Anya, and she was talking about the Hayas, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to get on your website and buy one. But with the shipping,
074 074.
you know, you buy one crochet hook from the UK and it costs $17 to ship it. Yeah, I bought some of the Oops hooks and haven't found a thing wrong with them, except that the coloring is off a little bit. There's nothing wrong with those. I love it. So when I put in, I had to order, when I ordered that Batman doll from Amazon today, I looked up the Haya hooks. Here comes the dog. Dennis.
I29 I29.
Hey, move your chair so your dog can get up. Because the hook was only like $4 or something, the Haya, and free shipping from Amazon. So I ordered one to try it out. I'm afraid it's going to be too thin because it's skinny, just like the boys and those ones. And so I'm afraid it's going to be too narrow for me to use. But I'm going to try it out because she swears by it.
I16 I16.
So Paula, you like the Hayas. They only had one size, which you could buy a whole set or one. Yeah. So Dina, the Haya is a really high-end brand for knitting needles. I did not know they did crochet hooks until Anya talked about it last week. And so I said I wanted to try that out.
G46 G46.
And I looked at a couple places in town and nobody had them. I did not look at the local yarn store because I went there before she talked about them. Whoops. Here I am thinking I'm done, and I am not done. And I do have some of those rubber grips, but I'm wondering if that will change. Yeah, their knitting needles are the bomb.
073 073.
The only thing I like better, I don't even know if I like them better. I like my Chielgus on the knitting needles, but I think the Hayas might even be better. I don't know. I'm not enough of a knitter to really make that determination. Yeah, the Prim, the Knitter's Pride. Yeah. I cannot use the Furls, the beautiful metal one.
8.
I can't use those. Is that the Streamline? Yep, I love the hook. I got one of those hooks that Crystal made with the clay polymer. I love that hook because that's just big enough. I just need that little extra. And I do love as much as I
G55 G5.
Yeah, the Odyssey. I can't use those. As much as I gave Dana a bad time about that clover, when I broke down and bought one, I loved it. And that's what I'm using on Lizzie and on the flower garden. I've never used the tulip either. Okay, so Bridget, somebody told me the Odysseys are too heavy. They actually
N38 N38.
I end up with neck pain when I use the Odyssey. So I just stick with the Streamline acrylic. And I've gotten to where I actually like the acrylic more than the wood ones. So Bridget, I have a question about the tulip hooks. Somebody told me that because they're made in Japan, is that correct? That the sizing is different than the other hooks. Is that correct? Because
I-28, I-2-8.
I looked at, I was going to buy one of those to try them as well. Okay. Somebody's, Freeman, yeah. My best friend, Susan Bates, with the black handle. Longer. The clovers are shorter, and I thought that was going to be a problem for me, and it was not. And that was one of the things I complained about, is how short it was.
G60.
But I worked with it so much because it was like the two projects I was working on, I was using that same hook back and forth, back and forth. And then I went to one of my other ones. I'm like, oh, this thing is huge. The flat. Yeah, it took me a bit to get used to the flatness on it. They're shorter. Yeah. No difference. Isn't that interesting? Maybe there was a different, like a different kind or a different style of one. Interesting. And I also have decided, and I can never remember which one is which. Oh, so the bamboo hooks are, yeah, they're better with the slippery yarns. Hero. I've not seen the heroes. I have seen
062, 062.
Interesting. I've not found anything good at yard sales. We have looked and looked and looked. I can't even find. I am on the lookout for old knitting needles and the long metal knitting needles. And I don't even care if they don't have a match. I don't need a match. It's for a craft project.
I-20, I-20.
And I can't even find those around. It used to be you would find bundles of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what you got to do. When you find something like that at the Goodwill, you just run. Grab it and run before somebody figures out what's wrong. I saw a video of a gal where she bought, it was a bag of yarn and a half-finished lacy project.
G59, G59.
And she could see a holder in there from some knitting needles, and they were the Chiago knitting needles. Metal. Yeah, aluminum. Yeah. Just the old, the old grandma straight knitting, aluminum knitting needles. She got it for
B9.
She got it for $1, and it had 3 sets of Chiago knitting needles that are like $20 a piece. Score. For round 45, that's just about where I am. I think I'm on round 46, Melanie. I just finished the crab stitch row and started on the other one.
B3.
Oh my gosh, my Hobby Lobby has nothing on clearance. I was there today. And didn't it used to be that on the day they had, so on the week that they had the yarn on sale, which was, nope, no size or length, just old.
N31, N31.
The old style, plain old knitting needles. Not the ones with the little square thing on top, the one with the flat part on top where it says the little number on it. I thought it used to be that the opposite week of when the yarn was on sale, which was last week, this week they would have their notions on sale.
I-19,
Nothing.
I-19.
None of that stuff was on sale. I like the crab stitch. I think it looks really cool. I have to get in my rhythm to do it. But I do once I get going, and I can't stop once I get going. I have to do it
075 075
and finish the row and move on, because if I stop and pick it up again, I won't be able to figure out how I was doing it. Oh, really? I don't know about that, Sherry. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're getting rid. And in fact, I heard that on a video somewhere that they've got new owners, and the new owner is more interested in it being a home goods type place. In fact, home goods
N32
is what it reminds me of. They had rows of pillows in there, a whole row of pillows where the yarn used to be. And they had a row of dog and cat toys, a whole row of dog toys, and a whole row of cat toys. And I'm like, yeah, bring back my yarn. So it makes me sad.
B7 B7
Yeah, I do like. Oh, Gwen, are you asking me? Any size. We're using it for a craft project, so it's not for knitting. So just if you guys have like an old knitting needle, you picked up at a yard sale, or you lost one and you just got one hanging around, just the old aluminum,
N33,
like this
N3,
type thing,
3.
this kind of aluminum. Yeah, they look like they went through a change. Well, then they don't. The only reason they're the ones that put that stuff on clearance. So is that a bod thing? Yeah, they're getting rid of all the hobby stuff.
G49.
Is that that crab stitch? If that's a bod, if you can find that, you can drop it on here. Yeah, I do too, Ellie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, any size. My thrift stores just don't have them. I've been searching for months, and I talked to them, and they're like, the second they come in, they're gone.
B11 B11
Yep, any size. Oh, on a short. Okay. Well, and we can all go to BOD and just look up crab stitch, and there it'll be. That's the advantage of this whole YouTube thing, is you can find anything you're looking for.
I26 I26.
Okay. Get these done and out the door. I still owe people from a giveaway from, I think it's Cheryl's channel from before I left. That's also what was in that bag that I'm going to find as soon as I get these all redone and sent out.
B6 B6.
A handful, Kim. I'm looking for maybe a dozen. I sure like these.
N45 N45.
Thank you, Sherry. We can just go over there. We can just go over to BOD and look up. Oh, it's not BOD. You did it on a BOD project. I will, Dina. We got to play with it and get it figured out. And Mr. is involved, and there's going to be working in the shop and all that stuff. So it's going to take some doing to get it figured out. Yeah, the crab stitch was on my Sophie's Universe. I think it's row 40 or 46. Bingo. We've got a bingo. We've got a bingo. Let's stop this. Wow. Okay, now this is blackout, Kel. This is
G50,
blackout.
G50.
Okay. Let's check your numbers.
Who are we looking at?
Kel, K-E-L.
K-E-L. No Kel.
We have no Kel. I wasn't sure. Okay, Kel, are your nameables? Are your nameables? Are your numbers down below in the thing? So we're not seeing your name on our list. K-E-L. Oh, it's Kelly M. K-E-L-O-L. Oh, yeah. Kelly Minimere.
Ah.
See, you can't confuse
Okay,
me like that.
All right.
Okay,
I'm ready.
we're ready.
2,
6,
18,
18,
24,
24,
28,
28,
39,
39,
45,
45,
52,
52.
75.
Oh my gosh. Is that 10 numbers? You got all the numbers.
Woohoo.
You guys, 41 numbers. That is, boy, if it's not a record, it's darn close to it. We are just flying through this stuff tonight. Amazing. All right. Why is my thing so weird? There we go. Okay. Congratulations. Oh, we scared the kitty again. This is a noisy house. You have to get used to noisies. We're very noisy around here. And we play with pom-poms. We play with pom-poms as well as yarn. Congratulations. Yay. All right, let's get that address up here. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I clicked the edit instead of the show. Oh, hi. You coming up? Are you coming up? You coming up to say congratulations to the winner? Congratulations. Kitty, congratulations. Yay. Yeah, I know. We're silly. We are very silly. You picked a silly household to come to. There. Congratulations. That's awesome. And so fast. I know. The internet was behaving. What we did today, what Mr. did. Oh, there she goes. What Mr. did today is he shut the whole internet down about a half hour before the show and left it off for about 10 minutes and really gave it a good solid reset. And I think that helped a lot. Yeah, I think that helped a lot. So I'll try. Sherry, do you want her to just email you directly? Or I didn't know if you'd want to have your email put up on here. So I was going to have her just email me and then I'll forward it to you. Hi. Oh, you're going to put your butt in my face? Ah, Vicky, only 2 more? That was amazing. The numbers were really spread out all over the board. Now the kitties, what are you doing? Are you chewing on my hair? Yep. Kitties are always chewing on my hair. Yep, this is Miss Topaz, and she just moved in with us yesterday. We've had our eye on her for several weeks, though. Where'd you go? And we knew she was coming for quite a while. It's been, well, yeah, because I was out of town when you first found her.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Mom's a Maine Coon.
Yeah, Mommy's a Maine Coon, and Daddy got in the yard.
Yep.
So, you know how that is. Okay, thank you so much, Mama. That will help a lot. Yeah, just email me, and then I'll forward it on to her. And so, just keep that chain easy. I need to look at the calendar. Oh, did she fall behind the couch? She made it. She caught it. Oh, I know. Did that scare you? I know. It's not up against the wall. Grandma will have to move the couch. I will have to move the couch for you. There you go. Good night, Angela. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying Lizzie. If you have any questions on Lizzie, please let me know. If you're having any problems with it at all, I am finding it very easy. I know, Vicky. Save your pennies and watch a sale. And even if you just start with, even if you just start with the, it's the dog. Wow. He's hissing and carrying on because of the dog. Okay, that doggy is not going to bother you. He doesn't care at all about you. Yes, I know. You're ferocious. Here, go see Grandpa. Save up your pennies. You can get one for $20 almost all the time. And you can also buy them from, I believe it's Mary Maxim. However, if you buy from one of the third-party sites, the warranty doesn't work. Just letting you know that right now. And I have had 2 or 3 of the wooden ones break on me. So I've never lost one of the, I've never had a problem with any ones other than the wooden ones. But they're wood, so they come apart sometimes where the seam is. It's the 5 mil. I don't know what letter that equals. Does somebody know off the top of their head what letter the 5 mil equals? The 4 is, no, I don't know. The 4 is a D, I think. So E or F probably. 5.5. Is that an E or an F? If I can look up. Oh, goodness. The kitten is growling. It's an I. The kitten is growling with all of her might because that puppy is there. You're going to have to get used to that puppy. That puppy was here long before you. Long before you. Her little tail is just a big old bottle brush. That's so funny. She's so funny. And the other kitty, Miss Lilu, is less than pleased with this kitten being here. So we've got a lot of getting used to each other with the animals. A lot of getting used to each other.
We might as well just let the chickens in the house.
Yeah, we may as well just bring in the chickens. Oh my gosh, they're doing wonderful. The chickens are doing wonderful. They're growing like crazy. They're about double the size of when we got them. And it's only just been a week. Feels like we've had them forever. And they're doing so well. And they're growing and they're eating and they're drinking and they're pooping, all the things they need to do. And we hold them and talk to them and love on them so they get used to people. I read a thing. I read a thing that said they can recognize up to 100 different faces. So we like to spend a lot of time with them, talking to them so that they're friendly chickens. We haven't lost any of them yet. Okay, you do not have Kelly's address, Shelly. So yeah, I'll just have her send it to me and I'll pop it over to you, Sherry. And I'm sure probably by the end of this evening, I'll have that information. Thank you again so very much, Sherry. That was so sweet of you and so kind of you to do that. I really appreciate it. Next week, everything is back to normal. We've got, I shouldn't have to work Sunday. So we should be fine with our Robin and Dana go to school. We should be fine on Monday for bingo. Next Tuesday, we have Michelle from Two Brothers. Oh, okay, Cynthia. Did you send me your email, your phone number? I will call you. I forgot what I said. Oh, we're going to have Michelle from Two Brothers Blankets. And then after that, we have Rad Girls. So lots going on next week. And I hope to see you guys. We will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. You got a whole night ahead of you now. It's only 6:20 here. Wowza. We'll talk to you soon. Congratulations to all the winners. Bye-bye.